Alright everybody, so in my last video the other day, I was talking about how in my next video I will talk about the Black Ops 4 situation, talking about how, Vaughn isn't the head of the multiplayer anymore, and I personally didn't know that. But then Respawn Entertainment came out, and I believe they had a podcast, and they were talking about the new Battle Royale. And then about, I would say 15 minutes later to an hour, like in that type kind of time span, they dropped their Battle Royale that they just got done talking about. Now, I don't really understand the damage percentages. As you saw, I got a 41-41. I'm not sure if this guy has shields. I hit him with another 45. Maybe it's 100 health. Oh yeah, 100 damage. Never mind, I just saw it right now. Anyway, that was my first kill on this game. And so in today's video, we're actually going to be talking about this game because it is all of a sudden just, the most popular Battle Royale. I wouldn't say more popular than Fortnite, but it's definitely getting more, positive feedback than Blackout was. So, and Blackout was just more of a Call of Duty thing with Call of Duty content creators. But with this, it seems like everybody's talking about it, even the Call of Duty community. So it's more of like a Fortnite thing. It's not enclosed in one little area. It's not just, it's not just the Fortnite community, or it's not just the Call of Duty community. It's everybody. So, we're going to be talking about this game. So my first impressions of this game at first, my friend was telling me about it. He said Titanfall was making their own Battle Royale, so I was expecting like mechs and stuff, but that's not the case actually. So what it is, it's in the Titanfall universe, but it's not actually, Titanfall. So given with that, there's no wall running, there's no double jumping, none of that, or even mechs. It's just you on the ground. Now there is a lot of ways to traverse. When you slide down hills, it's like super, you just slide for a while. I think I'm gonna do it right here, and they actually start you off with a tutorial so you actually know how or what you're doing. And this is more of a team-based oriented game anyway, because there's not duos or solos. It's only trios or squads technically. There's only 3 of you, and you need to work as a team. And as you saw here, I just kind of left. I didn't really stay with my team, and they ended up dying. And so this is my first game on, and my first impressions of it were fun. When I was looking at videos of it at first, I was bored. It's not an interesting game to watch, I guess, unless you really know it. But I was just kind of bored myself. I just wasn't really, into it. But then when I actually played it, this is a very fun game. And, I'm part of the Call of Duty community, I would say. I'm not one of these higher ups, these big COD YouTubers, but, for the most part, if you go back to my older videos, my channel was solely based around Call of Duty. And I'm trying to bring my teammate back over here. I don't actually end up getting to him, but I'm part of the community. But Blackout, I was watching Prestigious Key the other day, his review on this game, and he said, I don't know why Call of Duty wants to see their own game die or their game mode, but that's just him. He doesn't see it. But the reason why I think people just want Blackout to die, for one, Titanfall really hasn't been one, or Respawn Entertainment hasn't really been the one trying to copy everybody. They had their own completely, I would say completely, original idea. You're playing the game, and instead of kill streaks, you get a Titan, between whatever. It's either if you're doing really good or you're it's just time. So it's like a specialist mixed with a kill streak. The more kills you get, the quicker you get it. But and they were actually, part of they created Call of Duty. The creators of Respawn created Call of Duty themselves. So, they're not copying anybody. Yeah, the Battle Royale genre is pretty, big. But like, they're not really copying. Anyone can make a Battle Royale just like anyone can make a first-person shooter. But, if they just applied everything from Blackout into this, and they have their own original little spin. It's kind of like I would say an Overwatch thing, so maybe they are taking a little bit from Overwatch. You have your own little character powers, and each one is different, and I think that's pretty interesting, Battle Royale, like Overwatch thing. It'd be kind of cool if they added some type of Titan in here, maybe something like that. I don't know. It'd probably cause balancing issues, and sorry for stuttering along this video. I'm kind of nervous just talking, but anyway. So with Call of Duty just copies and hops on bandwagon trains 24/7. Like when Titanfall first came out, that's when Advanced Warfare came out, the double jumping just like how Titanfall was. Maybe not as high or maybe as quick, but just like Titanfall, there was double jumping. What else did they do? Oh, with Black Ops 3, they added the wall running from Titanfall. You know, Call of Duty, Fortnite's doing good. Call of Duty, let's add a battle royale. Like, Call of Duty is just a bandwagon game. They just hop on what's latest and don't really look to improve the formula. They just don't, honestly. But anyway, sorry about that, you guys. This is about this game, not Call of Duty. But yeah, Prestigious Key, if you end up watching this, that's the reason why I think people want to see, you know, Blackout not thrive, because we're not really getting much for multiplayer or shit, even zombies. So that's just the way I see it. But with this game, I have a lot of fun with this game. I'm already like level 12 or level 13. You know, I played it quite a bit. I wanted to play it a little bit, or quite a bit actually, to actually get a good representation of what this game is and have a clear view on it. I didn't want to just be in this honeymoon phase. There are a few things that are kind of weird with it. If you find level 4 armor, that's really fucking good, because I be hitting people with headshots with a Peacekeeper, which is the strongest shotgun in the game, and you know, twice in a row, and they don't die because they have level 4 armor. So maybe that kind of has to be adjusted. Maybe only had level 3 armor. I feel like that's fair, but like, look how long I'm surviving. I have level 4 armor right now. You know, I'm not, you know, there's nothing wrong with what I'm doing. Look at this guy can't even get me. I kind of run away with this. You can see where they're going, so it's kind of pointless. But anyway, you guys, that's kind of it for the video. I really do enjoy this game so far. I feel that they have an original take on the Battle Royale genre, and I feel that this game has a place with it because they released this, and it's free to play of everything, you know, it's a free to play game. And see, like with Blackout, it's not free to play, so I guess Titanfall or Respawn has a head over that. But I'm just upset that, you know, Call of Duty doesn't really care about its own game anymore. It doesn't really care about the multiplayer from my standpoint. And I feel that, and these guys actually came out and said, people were afraid that this would replace Titanfall, and they literally came out and said that they are still making, not Titanfall 3, but they said they're working on more Titanfall. So take that with what you will. Anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Leave a like and subscribe if you did. And yeah, you guys, I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.